We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson. This is my... They're coming up against the Artist.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to... High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire now.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we're seeing? When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good one. Good counter punching. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has been his best weapon all fight long. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout with that.
Time for the 5th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Straight right just misses. threw the hook. It didn't land. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. No rest for the weary. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
On to the sixth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
How about that time counter shot? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Here comes round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter shot lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch caught him clean. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Can't find a home in that jab. Hook misses. Beautiful counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. That boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change.